Alright guys, welcome back to this channel. This particular video that I'm about to talk about, I quite understand that it will kind of get me on the wrong side of many Nigerians, which I think there's nothing wrong with that in the first place.
Don't turn to a and you say make we sacrifice for Nigeria 7 billion to renovate your residence.
But I saw this song by Eedris Abdulkareem, and the first question that came to my mind was, do we really need another of this kind of song in this country? At this particular time, a lot of people will kind of answer the question, yes, we need this kind of song over and over again in this country till we get things working. I don't think we actually need to be complaining again. I mean, this same guy sang the same song, but with a different politician back in 2004. That's like 20 years ago.
Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter.
First of all, this is not me trying to say that he's not supposed to be singing this song. I mean, he's not the only person that has been singing against bad governance. I mean, people like Fela Kuti kind of dedicated the whole of his life singing about bad governance, how our politicians are corrupt, how greediness and all of these things are keeping Nigeria backward. But is it doing anything better for us? Is it changing anything in this country? Personally, I don't think so, because if this our strategy is actually working, then Eedris Abdulkareem wouldn't have any reason to remake this song. People like artists like Burna Boy have come out with this kind of song. But complaining is not doing anything for us in this country. Because first, see, it's not as if these politicians do not know they are corrupt. It's not as if these politicians do not know that they should not be doing what they are doing. It's not as if they are not human beings. It's not as if they are blind to the kind of sufferings that Nigerians are going through. So our complaint is actually us sapping away our energy. How I see this thing is that one of the best things that can come out with our level of complaints every day and with this kind of songs by Eedris Abdulkareem is that we will become more agitated, we will become more angry, we'll become more furious, and the next thing is protest. So the question is, do we really need another end-SARS protest in this country? Now, if you ask me, I would say a very big no. I mean, if you conduct another protest like that, the worst that can happen is that people are still going to die like people died in 2020. And believe me, you and I know that even up to this point, a lot of people have not gotten the justice that they deserve from that protest. But life has to go on. Now, I'm not saying that we should not complain, but come on. Complaint is not a good strategy, as a matter of fact. And that's why I'm making this video. The whole essence of this video is actually me complaining about our complaints. Yeah, it's actually me ranting about our ranting in this country. I mean, for more than 60 years, during military regimes, we have been complaining that things are getting worse. But the worst of it and the irony of this whole thing is that once a particular government steps down, we begin to relish those moments. I mean, even in the Bible, yeah, if you're a Christian and you're watching this, even in the Bible, it says that you should not call back for the good old days. But that's what we are doing in this country. When Jonathan was the president, we were complaining that he is corrupt, that he was corrupt, that he should just step down, that we needed change. Change came, right? And all of a sudden we say that we are tired of change, that we wanted our corruption back. Now, Emilocon is here, and we are still here complaining over and over again. It's not working. We should change this strategy. And secondly, we have another wrong strategy, which is actually praying. I kind of get into fight with Christians when I say these things. I mean, how can we be praying in this country for such a long time and we are not getting any results, and we're not asking ourselves questions? Is prayers and complaints the solution we need in this country? The problem is this: it is naturally human. That's the only thing that we can actually do naturally. I mean, when things are getting costly, when things are getting expensive, and before you say that I'm actually supporting the politicians, absolutely no. I cannot be living in this kind of apartment and you would say that I'm supporting these politicians. No. But the thing is that if we can actually save our energy and channel it into the right direction. And what is the right direction? As you may ask. I think that's what I'll be working on in the next video. But This particular video is actually me ranting about our rants and complaining about our complaints, because it's becoming too much. A lot of people will feel like, okay, our complaints are not working because we have not complained enough, because we have not ranted enough. A lot of people will feel like, okay, our prayers are not working in Nigeria. It's still the way she is because we have not prayed enough. I mean, somebody that has been complaining and praying for more than 60 years for a particular thing, and just take it like this. If you have been chiking and wooing a lady for more than 60 years or more, you know the tire. The thing is, I just feel like we need to check out this new strategy. But unfortunately, we keep on misusing it, especially in this country. But until then, P for peace.